Washington, D.C. at the Arc of the Mississippi location in Washington, D.C. Tomorrow in the Southeast, we'll be in Anacostia monitoring politics in Washington as only we can monitor politics in D.C. We'll have on hand a great political analyst, Dr. Attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz. Somebody's getting a little noise in the background, but we hope that you will um, just stay tuned and you can step back. Oh, that's what you have to do is first buckle your seatbelt, then you can step back and enjoy the ride. So I will give you an opportunity to allow me, of course. I'm on the mountainside, as again, attempting to buckle my seatbelt. So my wife is getting me straight out the gate to not be late. I have to go to a seatbelt as we are progressing towards Washington. But we're happy that you all are here because, as you know, you could have gone to the soccer mom practice tonight. You missed the soccer mom practicing and joined us here at Black Power Radio. And we are forever thankful to you and all of those tuned in tonight here on Black Power Radio. And there's a group out. Yeah, there's a group that went to the Tiger Woods golf tournament in Augusta, Georgia tonight. There's some still on making their way in, and yep, they're landing in Augusta, Georgia. Many others are already on the golf course, and they're moving with Tiger tonight. So you could have gone to the Tiger Woods golf tournament and potentially have gotten you a green jacket tonight. But you passed up that opportunity and joined us here at Black Power Radio. And they say the Williams sisters, Venus and Serena, is that right? Venus Serena Williams had the Arthur Ashe tournaments in Richmond, Virginia. And you could have joined them there, but instead you came here to Black Power Radio. We so damn skip you on the peanut butter job that you did. And we're happy as we can be. And we have reserved our seats tonight. The first row, again, has been reserved by those with their smartphones on the first row. Second row occupied by the dumb phone people are there on the second row. And the Android people on the third row. And of course, as always, the paranoid phones are reserved for the fourth row. And all of them are, and as always, they have the most people, and those people on the paranoid phones are waving back. Waving black, and some are even waving back. Raise your hands, y'all. Hands up, hands up. Yeah, and they're waving black tonight from the paranoid phone group. Now, those that came in via your laptop, we're happy you have laptop people on the fifth row, as always, and there are some desktop folks there on the sixth row, I believe, and on the seventh row, as always. Oh, my mom, those are happy folks. They have the drop top people on the seventh row tonight. And the drop top people, there's the drop top Jags, the drop top Mercedes, BMWs right there, the drop top Ferraris on that row. And they all, as they have tipped their hats and koofies, and they're all waving, shaking their hats and koofies here on Black Power Radio. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We're happy as we can be to be here. But the political footballs are hot. They're tossing the salad for, all types of red herrings and pork barrel politics. And oh man, they're hitting the stuff. And all the lame duck political folks are here. Every form of politicians, from the carpetbagger to the foot dragger to the naysayer, all of them are here tonight. And we happy as hell to have you. So welcome to Black Power Radio. And we're going to turn these mics out to, I guess it's Black Lightning, all of the great hosts here at Black Power Radio. Never go to sleep on the host. They give you more of what you listen to radio for. And we also have the most informative radio talk show on the internet. So all of those happy people, they have a reason to be happy tonight. So thank you again for joining us. Sheikh Imam Akbar, West Virginia and Ohio politics tonight, D.C. and Maryland politics tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum, Black Power, and we wish you also get your competition to win that power.
Evening. Black Power.
Would you like me to go on about the injustice part, Branson?
Power shake, Imam Akbar. I don't have
I,
any volume, sir, so I was waiting on you to come and just hold it down. I am getting into the studio as we speak. Been on a little night patrol, you know how I do. So
but we're gonna see.
it
We're gonna
down
see what Brother
and
Lightning,
Major Busy One
was Black
Radio
Lightning
and
was about to do.
Black Joe was on here, but must have lost his connection there. But I'm sure he'll be back on the scene. And this yours truly, Black Lightning, the people's MOD.
I don't know if we
I like
love.
to say the revolutionary voice of the people, or the Black revolutionary voice of the people. Hopefully, I still got a little bit of juice going on here. But anyway, as I say, getting back to the studio, Sheikh Imam Akbar, so y'all can hold it down. And was talking about
Black Power
seemed like they
is
got
the
a
national.
loophole for them, saying her boyfriend had something to do with it or something, but that still don't get them off the hook. So y'all can elaborate a little bit more on it, and I'll be right back. I'm getting into the studio.
Hey, Branson, would you like me to go on with my injustice part? Well, we're going to continue on with that because this is Busy One Radio, Black Power Radio, representing the people, Black Power, Black Power, Black Power. See, you need to know something about Brother Carlton and who Brother Carlton is. And I've walked through the valley of the shadow of death all my life, and I'm still here. It's the reason for that. See, I went to prison in 1993, and I started working for the people in the prison for their rights, for their human rights. So if they didn't have something there religiously for Black people, I created it, right, with the law, right? Because I had a brother start teaching me law when I started getting locked up when I was 18. So I created the Nation of Islam. So these guards came back and said, I'm in the kitchen. This dude's talking stuff to me. So, I let him know that I'm 100, right? And that, death's the only blessing for me, right? Because, I walk amongst the evil ones, people who have been hoodwinked and bamboozled to think that their own brother is their enemy. So they put my hands behind my back, handcuffed me, put me up where I was going down, where my hands was up where my head was, and my head was almost in my belly. And then they got me to the hole, said I assaulted them. So then they came in my cell 2 days later, hit me in back of my head, right? That's all I remember was a bright light, right? Because I was waking up. And they had to cut me down from an air vent because they had tied my hands, my back, and lynched me. When I got to the hospital, they told me I was 10 seconds away from death. So I'm one of them brothers who understand that fear is a form of worship. You should see it manifest in my action. You see it manifest in my word, and you should feel my spirit for the salvation of my people. Because see, I have looked the beast in the eye, and I'm here to say there is nothing to fear because I am chosen by him who is in me whom is greater than whom is in the world. Now, you don't have to receive the light. You don't have to receive the words of truth. But if you walk with them words, they will lead to life forever and ever. And this is a fact, because we are following lies and we are headed for our own self-destruction. Our people are worshiping idols and images and people who don't even look like them. And somebody told you, well, this is the new law now, that he created a new law. And now your inheritance belongs to him. For you bear witness to a lie. You need to quit teaching lies. Because if you went into the kingdom of heaven, do you think you're going to go in there and tell the angels and God a lie? You can't even come through the gate because it's in your spirit. So we have to support the Black Power Network. We have to support Black entertainment, because the people supported Black Panthers and they took care of our children and our families all across this country. And they don't never want you to wake up and do that again. We ain't got to wait on nobody. We are the most powerful Black people in the world, in America. We make over $1.2 trillion a year. This is what we spend. And we can invest and support, even if we gave $1, even if we gave 50 cents. If everyone does a little, it means that one don't have to do a lot. Go up, subscribe to BusyOneEntertainment.com, man, and support it. Go up to Busy One Entertainment Distribution Contracts on Facebook. Bear witness to what we are doing. Bear witness to what the Black Power Radio Network is doing. 100. We are our saviors. We are our salvation. There is nobody else. Ain't no white man coming out of the sky to save you. Turn on your TV and see what they're doing. Them are the people who come to kill and destroy. Okay, I got friends, I work with people. That's cool. Okay? But that still don't take away from the truth of our reality that our babies don't even have a future. Because the future we are leaving them is self-destruction. And we are accountable for what we do, not somebody else. Quit putting it on other people. Quit saying you don't care and gives you an excuse. You find 1,000 reasons why you can't do something instead of one why you can. Go ahead, Brother Branson. 100.
All right. Yes, sir. Black Power. I think we was having someone coming in. I think that was the chairman or Black Joe.
Black Power. Black Lightning is in the house again, finally, where I can hear y'all.
Black Power. Yep. Black Power.
Thank you very much for everybody holding it down now. And let's see, we have Black Joe in the house. What's happening, brother? Business one. Somebody got some scrambling on the line. Check your lines. Make sure you don't have 2 devices on or something. Let's see. Sound check. Brother Carlton. Okay. Let me see.
Black audio.
Okay. Okay, at this stage, okay. Black Power. Okay, we got busy one. Sure you ain't got, well, that's all good. It don't matter. As long as y'all been holding down, that's all good. It does matter too. We gotta make sure that, okay, I got one device shutting off. Yeah, I'm gonna shut one of my devices off, make sure we got. Yeah, so now I got one. Down to one. Let's see. So what's going on, everybody? So yeah, what do y'all think about the letting these police off the hook? What do you think about that, Black Joe? Letting these police off the hook for Breonna Taylor because they said some loophole they're using about the her boyfriend or something. I gotta look more into it. If you got it, if you see it.
I'd like to say something on that Breonna Taylor.
Yes, sir. Yeah, go right ahead, brother.
Go ahead,
Okay.
brother.
Well, when I was young, about 16 years old, my auntie came into the living room and she was wailing. She wasn't crying, and she fell out in the middle of the floor. We thought she was gonna die.
Now,
And
hold on.
my
Do you have
cousin
two devices on,
had
brother?
came out of the closet, and the police told him to put his hands up. He came out with his hands up, and they shot him in the middle of his forehead. And I remember her coming into the room, and she said, "Why? Why? And how?" So I made it a mission to find out why the police never charged with a crime. In the law of sovereign immunity, which the Attorney General in all 50 states across this country trick the people and ask them to vote for sovereign immunity, which keeps you from suing prison guards, police officers, and government officials for when they violate the law against humanity. It's called sovereign immunity, where they're not charged with a crime, there's an investigation. That's why they're not arrested. So it is a license to commit genocide against the African people, not only in America, but around the world. This is why when a military officer in Africa from America rapes a child, a woman, murders somebody, they're never even charged with a crime. They have sovereign immunity. And this is what they did to Sandra Bland, right? The guy went in her house, hardworking, law abiding, innocent person, who was slaughtered. He wasn't murdered, he was slaughtered, helpless and defenseless, getting out of the bed, right? And he was never charged with a crime. It was an investigation, one of the most evil laws that they have on the books that gives them a right to pull you over in a traffic stop and murder you. Even in this city, Cincinnati, Ohio, to our Rasta brother, he was assassinated by a vampire, a demon, because you have to be held accountable for the evil that you do. God don't even forgive you, and you want me to forgive you. But I'm gonna let you know, I don't look the beast in the eye. I have no fear, and I shall bear witness to the truth, because the truth is perfect, and it don't need nobody to agree. It has its own light because it is perfect, right? And if you get on board with it, it will lead to life forever and ever. Ain't nobody telling you to kill nobody. Ain't nobody telling you to get mad at nobody. But if you don't get on the light of truth, your baby's future's in trouble. Forget caring about yourself and what you want. Because when you have them, it's no longer about you. It's about these people, these vampires, these murderers who have a right to murder us. They are in prisons right now, stealing people's organs, murder them in their sleep, talking about they hung and killed themselves. But it's evidence everywhere that this is not the reality and this is not the truth. Sovereign immunity, Sandra Bland, and many, many others who we never get to understand why. And this is why and how they get away with it. So we need to create petitions. We need to stand against this evil and demand change, because change is the only thing that is 100% constant. And your hair is changing, the sky is changing, the leaves are changing, and you don't want to change your mind and do something different. Guess what? The Creator made consequences for us. Sandra Bland lost her life because we refused to stand. We must learn where to stand, be strategic, follow this powerful power radio and others who are leading the way without fear for their own lives, in order to make a way for you and your babies to have a future. Because if you're not participating in the game, you're participating in your destruction. And that's a fact. Injustice on the highest level. And when Brother Branson come back in, because, like I said before, man, We can find 1,000 reasons why we can't do nothing. But if we find one reason why we can, we have a creator, and there's nothing that we cannot do. Go ahead, Brother Branson.
Busy one, you got some feedback coming through. Can you check your? You probably have two things
Can you
going
hear
on at one time there, so you might want to mute one. Yeah, if you
me?
mute mute the well, you can't mute the one you're talking on. So you would have to, I
Let
guess,
me
turn the volume off or down on the other device. When you have two devices, it's definitely
okay.
going to do that.
Can you hear? Well, can you hear me
That's
now?
better. Yes, sir. Yep. So we have to do it like that from now
Okay.
on. Well, it's
No,
still light in the background, but don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh man, it's like a popping. Yeah, whatever. You have to be away from a distance away from your other device. That's for sure. Yeah, I had turned my other device off once I got here, but you've been holding it down so eloquently, for sure, for sure. Another thing,
and I also
no, go ahead,
Black
brother.
Pirate. I also wanted to take a moment to thank Brother Carlton too for that that response to the question. Definitely want to say thank you for that response to Black Power.
Black Power.
Black Power. And brother Joe, did you want to comment on the open here stage? I see you had something in the comments. I'm just coming in, so y'all go ahead and hold it down. I still got to situate things here. Black Power.
Black
Oh,
Power.
Okay.
but long as
So,
you got, long as I tried to play this earlier. I don't know if it played or not. Don't worry about it. Y'all go ahead. Black Power.
all right. We got a statement from Black Joe. His statement is only money and blood is respected. We at a point where nobody cares about blacks' money. Black Power. You guys can hear me there. Okay. Black Power. Black Power. Okay. So, you know, and thank you, Mr. Brown. So for our listeners, is it for yeah, I know you probably got go, but for our listeners, is there any way that they can be able to get in contact with you, or there's any way they can look up content or things that you know as far as what you're doing and everything like that? Can you let
Yes, I can.
where
Oh,
information like even know?
go ahead, my bro. Black Power.
No, I'm saying no. I was waiting on you. So yeah, you can go ahead and let the people know how one is if they will be able to reach you, if that's a possibility. Any information as far as what they need to look at or learn or get knowledge from or anything like that. You know, any social media or any or you want to let people know about any the thing that you got going on for with the music and your label all those type of things. Because you do have your hand deep in different avenues of media, as well as we do here. Other people here at Busy One.
Yes.
Can you let them know just kind of where they can be able to get look up information and anything like that?
Okay. You can go to Busy One Entertainment Distribution Contracts for Africa. Right? It's on Facebook. And that's where we load the content about the new and upcoming things that we got going on. Sometimes I put it on TikTok, Instagram, but mostly there because this page was created in Africa. That way they can't attack me in order to destroy it. Also, you can go up to African World Records, LLC, and you can bear witness to the change because we are bringing hope to the despised and rejected. You can go up to Busy One Entertainment distribution contracts for Africa. You can bear witness that we're sending wheelchairs to children over there, where a person who has been in the house for 5 years because he doesn't have a wheelchair. We have mothers over there who can't go to work because their child is disabled. And to those things, we can get them over here, but they can't because, see, they're targeted because they have $300 trillion worth of resources under the ground. So if we're going to do business, if we're going to unify with somebody, we need to put down our differences and our differences of understanding of each other and learn how to work together, because they will let us eat. These people over here are not going to let you eat. They don't want to even pay for the evil that they have done to our ancestors, to us, and to our babies on a massive scale, spending billions of dollars in order to keep us hoodwinked and bamboozled. So you can contact me there. You can also get my email, FAUCBF2063@gmail.com. You can come up to the group. You can look up there on it. Busy One Distribution Contracts for Africa. You'll see Carlton Brown. Man, send me a message. I work for the people. I work for the despised and rejected. And I have no fear, because it's left foot forward as we move with the heart. Busy One. Busy One. Power.
Black Power, Black. Thank you. Once again, we want to thank you again for coming up here on this platform this evening. And I know that you're a busy man. I'm glad that you took the time out to be able to speak to the people. And and give point of views on things, and and give us your knowledge, and we thank you for that as well. I didn't know. Wanted to know, anybody have any questions or just any topics that you want to put out there. It doesn't even have to be towards Mr. Carlton Brown, but it can be towards anyone. Anything, any topics that y'all want to go ahead and talk about, feel free. We have about a little bit less than a half an hour till we go offline. Busy One. But if there's anything that y'all want to express or talk about now, if there's anybody that want to shout out any businesses, I know that we have not did this, but if there's any black businesses that you know of, this is one of the things that we can help do. We can go ahead and help by letting us know what those black businesses are, and then too, we can go ahead and support those as well. So if y'all have any black businesses y'all want to type in the chat, or y'all want to chime in on the stream or any platforms, put those businesses up so we can kind of give them a shout out, so people can go ahead and check those out.
Yes,
Black
sir.
Power.
Maybe also if you back away from the mic a little bit, that might help. It's a little bit of popping going on, but it wasn't as bad on the uh, as the echo was, but it is still coming through. But as
Yeah,
I
I'm
say,
here. Yeah, yeah, I'm
knowledge
too. Yeah, I'm hearing it now. I haven't heard it the whole time. But I'm just now hearing it now.
right
Yeah,
there. That was a
that's
loud
weird.
pop. You can't do that on the radio, for sure. The pop is circuits. So black powerful, and yeah, it's our knowledge that makes us unfit to be a slave. So we don't have to be a slave to all the various networks out there that we're trying. We have Busy One here to hold it down, but we are trying to get it on Facebook, No Look, No Ham, and Instagram, along with the. So I'm was listening in on Facebook, unfortunately. In the trenches, putting it down, no other way. Black Power. Who was that?
Black
Black.
Power. Black Power. Uh,
Uh, well, yeah. Hold on. Let me bring New World Warrior on. Black Powerful. The Black Powerful New World Warrior in the house. What's happening, brother? Black Power. I'm glad
It's
you could.
got to be you, Black Family. I'm down here in
Hold on.
Atlanta,
Busy one
LA.
to the stage.
Green shout. with Sister Fatima, and we having a wonderful time. We had a great time at the event today. We had an even greater time yesterday with African royalty. We had an amazing time. I'm here to tell you. I don't want to tell too much, but I'm warning you. This love is like peanut butter, and if you ain't careful, I'll get some of it on you. We was having a good time down here. Uh, we did it outdoor. Well, actually, we were at the atrium in Atlanta. Google it. Time out. She over here shouting instructions. Speak up, sis. Tell them who we are and what we're doing today. This is just a Fatima.
I'm Mama Fatima Ott on Instagram. You can find me. But we are members of Sankofa Healing Experience. And the Sankofa Healing Experience is founded by Sister Divinity and Trinity. And they joined with the Black Business National Conference as well as the African Diaspora Summit, International Summit. And they're writing up policies and creating new nations. They're building to make the connection of local to global, to do commerce, economics, farming, agriculture, education, as well as alternative green black jobs, and trying to make a international as well as intergenerational.
We ain't trying nothing. We doing it.
That's right. We did it. It was all week panel discussions as well as demonstrations of how to advance our intentional, strategic plans to build a new nation. And that's the name of the summit. New Nation, New Birth of a Nation Summit. So pleasure to meet you all. And Baba, who we've invited, who participated, came away from New York to do his lyrical, spoken word, poetry, musical, magical performance. And it was wonderful. So it's a pleasure meeting you all, and keep up the wonderful works. Ashe, ashe, ashe.
Hey, family. That's your report from Atlanta, Georgia, coming from New World Warrior. How's everybody doing tonight, family? I love y'all more than life itself. If you don't know that, you better ask somebody. Like it, tell them who they're dealing with, baby.
Black and powerful, brother. Black and
I'm
powerful.
just an extension of you, baby. Do what we do. Love y'all. Keep
Yes.
up that work, y'all. I'm down here enjoying myself. This shit should be against the law, and y'all better not snitch. Love y'all. Have fun, family.
Well, don't cash out, get the cash out. No.
Yes, sir. And don't forget to free Mumia Abu Jamal and all our political prisoners. Brick by brick, wall by wall. They are going to, we got freedom all. Every last one of them. H. Rap Brown, Mumia Abu Jamal, all of them. Grandmaster J, and any other of our political prisoners who have been unfairly arrested while criminals like Donald Trump are walking around free. And you know there's got to be something wrong when criminal justice only allows justice for the damn criminal. Mumia is a victim. H. Rap Brown is a victim. Grandmaster J is a victim. All unfairly accused. And we need to find attorneys, create a battery of attorneys that will go in and create ways to tear these cases apart and just do the research. I'm telling you, it won't take much research, y'all. These young people who are studying law, we need all of them. You know what I'm saying? To come to the table and work out these cases, and you want to earn money, well, sue these bastards for the crimes they committed against our humanity since they crawled out the caves. And I'm guaranteeing you, you probably won't be able to count up the wins that we will succeed at because they're guilty. As was they guilty of sin, it's beyond that. They guilty as the hell they put us in. Now, if you want to come out, you know this work we got to do, right? Let's do the work. Cases are already won. Crimes against humanity. I'm a part of the We Charge Genocide campaign. The crimes have been committed. Now let's just do the work. Legally find the attorneys, create the attorneys. What we need, we must create. Just like the creator did in the beginning. When the creator needed light, did the creator go over to Con Ed to work out a deal with the boys in the upper administration? No, she didn't. She did what you must do. She thought it. She believed it. She spoke it into existence, and so it is. That's all I'm saying to us. If you want a better world, get busy creating one. Otherwise, shut the hell up and enjoy the misery that you have created due to your failure to participate positively. So I want to offer everybody that's in the Pan African Nationalist family a sack, not a sack of weed. I want to offer you a sack of success. The success of life is submitting to God, admitting to the truth, and committing your life to righteousness. Damn it. Try that one time. Watch how that sack work for you. Submit, admit, commit. Submit to God, admit the truth, commit your life to righteousness, and watch what happens. I love y'all. I'm gonna drop the mic. Hotel.
And Black Power, I put your Cash App up on the screen for everybody to hit that to keep New World Warrior moving about and getting us where we need to be on the front lines. Always hold it down wherever the lines have led. They've always been there, you know, from my knowledge and observation. Black Power, Sister Tanisha, Black Power, welcome home. Black Power Radio. Oh, where'd she go? New World, where'd Sister Tanisha go? Oh, get on another line here. Let's see. Just had Sister Tanisha coming to the lines. Let's see. Hold tight. And who else we got on the line here? Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Oh, we go. Can't hold up too long now. Hold on now. We gotta keep the party going. The new Black Panther Party for self-defense, as as Chairman Bobby Seale said, as long as there's one black person in America, there'll always be a Black Panther. So we're here. We don't want to keep it long. We just want to keep it strong and then living Black Power. So I got a couple of clips for everybody. I don't know if they was playing earlier, but let me do a sound check now. Black Power.
Black power, 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 black power. Elsa? I told you right there about me. Somebody tell them I ain't in the snow bunny, please. Stop it.
Looks like just you and me, Busy One Radio. Um, People seem to have lost their connections. I was trying to bring them back to the stage, but tell them they can feel free to hit hit the device and come on black in. Okay, Black Powerful.
You have all these gifts the whole damn time. Don't you use what you got? Am I making sense?
Huh? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey, hey, that new warrior. Is that y'all? Y'all talking about y'all had a good time yesterday? This niche. How y'all doing? Anybody can hear me? Hey, hey.
Black
What's
Power.
up with the new warrior? Black Power.
We hear
Was,
you.
was Albert out there with you?
He left the stage. New World Warrior.
Oh.
Yep, he left the stage. But we do have. Can you introduce yourself, sister? Because I can't read all of your thing on here. It just says Mama Pha.
Fatima.
Fatima, Mama Fatima, Black Power. Welcome to Black Power Radio. How are you this evening? Talk black to
Greetings.
us. And,
I'm here with New World Warrior, and I just spoke. So go to Sankofa Healing Experience to find out what we're about. We're on
hmm
Instagram, Facebook. Join our Facebook group, Sankofa Healing Experience.
hmm
Ah, Shay,
Oh,
she
And
sure
we have
did.
oh,
upcoming events. We have a Warrior Self Defense Camp retreat happening in November with Crazy
hmm
Brother Crazy Horse. We're doing some self defense classes, weapon training, etc., etc., and that's going to be in North Carolina in November. But we do camping all over the country, and we're doing a veneration of the ancestors in Galveston, Texas, next month. September, and we're doing a caravan from Virginia through all the major cities. If you want to join our caravan, we're going to Galveston, Texas, and then we're going to go to the Gulf Stream to give veneration to the waters, to Mama Water and the ancestors. Then we're leaving there, going to Congo Square in Louisiana to give veneration to the ancestors there. And if you have people there or people that we can I guess get do Airbnb who has lodging for us. We're looking or either land because we also camp. We have tents, we have camping. So it's old school. We're going back to getting back close to Mother Nature. We're grounding ourselves and we're cooking and we're sharing and we're healing and we do music. We do the ring shout circle and we do libation and we have products that we sell for healing as well as educational, entertainment slash spiritual journey. So join us, Sankofa Healing Experience on Instagram. I am Mama Fatima At, MAMA_PHATIMAAT. And thank you so much again for allowing me to speak. Keep up the good works. And La Lucha, what's this?
Allure continua.
There you go. La
As the
lucha
struggle
continua. Let the struggle
continue.
continue. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Amen,
Ah,
amen,
Shay,
amen. Amun,
Shay,
amun,
Shay.
amun. Ashe. So mo to be.
Some more they be. Ah, Shay. Thank you for sharing that with everyone.
Join us.
Ah, Shay, thank you, thank you. No, I know a time was had.
Honey, we had church around a big oak tree in the woods today. So that's the original church, the Ring Shout Circle. Google it. When they was on the plantation on those concentration camps and they had to sneak away or got some time off, the elders would come around the tree and the griots would tell stories, but also prepare times to escape. Who's leaving? Who's being sold? Who's getting some kind of benefit? Or how can we come together and heal each other? Because that's where the root workers and the conjurers and the midwives and the blacksmiths all came together to pass on their wisdom, their healing, and their knowledge, and the remedies to heal mind, body, and soul. And that's where hoodoo is an amalgamation of all of that. And we should not forget our spiritual journey, our spiritual connection to Mother Africa. African traditional religion exists because it was the backbone of our survival, and we had to hide it within Christendom. But now that we don't have to do that, there is resurgence with the Generation XYZ, and there is a powerful movement. There's a paradigm shift. And we as elders, it's our time to reach those young people that want to hear. A lot of them are open now. They want us to share with them. They want us to work with them. They want us to build together with us. We got to find our tribe and continue the work. Because, again, the struggle continues. I shall.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I feel like I was there already. Yes. Second to that tree.
Mhm. Yep, here we come. That's for sure. And merge all the East Coast and West Coast to the Midwest Coast right on together, Keep it together.
You gotta connect with California one day. We have someone in Sacramento. I think Mother Roz. She does Sankofa out here, so I'll try to connect you guys together. Ashe. I'm in California though.
Hmm. Well, that would be good. Yes, indeed. The more the merrier, as long as we keeping it black and stronger and nothing gonna weaken it, you know? Because we want to put chili, I mean, sort of like it's like a big old gumbo, and I want to put lots of chili peppers in it, you know what I mean? Spice it on up. Spice it on up. So what's going on the West Coast? Good to hear your voice, Sister Tanisha. Like powerful. Where you go?
I'm just
Still with
connecting
me?
the dots.
Oh, there
I'm
you
just
are. There you are.
connecting dots, connecting dots.
Oh
So,
yeah. Yeah, we supposed to be doing a no holds bar tomorrow. At least that's what they're asking for. So it's probably going to be aired on Just Busy One Radio because I don't know if I want to be responsible. But want to hand it to Busy One for holding it down because I was in the trenches. I've been missing the trenches. I like being in the trenches as long as y'all gonna hold it down while I'm gone. So I have to leave it in the hands of Sister Tanisha next time. And that way I can call you and listen in because I ain't had no way to get in. Black Joe still there? Wait a minute, who we got still with us? Wait a minute, hold on. New
let me
World
know.
Warrior, New World Warrior still here. Let me get
It's
him
me
back to the stage.
there.
But they have to, since y'all in the same location, let's see, I have to remove one to put the other one. But if y'all standing next to each other, it's gonna feedback anyway. Black Power, New World Warrior. As long as one of you all is on the stage, the other one have to stand. Well, just mute your line on the other one. That's all. Black Power. You black on. Tell us about the function at the junction. Y'all had a function at the junction.
They just did.
Which
Yeah.
one?
At the Atrium in Decatur.
Oh well,
Or the one
I
at the
don't
Hilton
know.
Hotel.
I don't know if you all are familiar with the atrium, but we were at the atrium today.
Oh, let me take my.
Yesterday we were at the Hilton
Well, so
on
you can't
the.
have two devices on. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, let me take mine off.
Yeah, she got hers on. So
Go
Well,
ahead.
you
all
can
right.
talk through hers. That'd be good. Wait, hold on. Do it like
How's this
that.
now?
That'd be better. Yeah. Let's see. There you go. Just share one device. Black Power. Can you hear me now? I turn New World Warriors device off and leave the ladies on. Black Power. You can turn your device back on, ma'am. And New World, you can speak through hers since y'all are both standing there. Make things easier. Let's see. Unmute. Here we go. Okay, you unmuted now, Black Power. Can you hear me? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to switch devices. Uh-oh. Whoa, New World Warrior made that one easy. Well, it looks like we lost my brother. Well, it was Black where we started, and back here with Busy One Radio. Sister Tanisha, you're still on the line. That's good. Yeah, I've been out here testing out these new wheels, It goes a little bit further than the other one, so I kicked about 50 miles yesterday. I ain't go so crazy today. Close to it though. You know, I ain't want to have to push. Cause I'll be pushing them pedals and tell you now. You know, stay in combat ready shape, like we was talking about the doing the combat skills and readiness, preparedness, training. Um, somewhere in the Carolinas with Brother Crazy Horse. And whenever we get together, it's a funky good time. That's for sure. And if we can get down here to the Bat Cave, I'm gonna give y'all some of that. What they had Bruce Wayne in the dungeon, trying to learn. You know, yeah, he ain't get it all either. You know, so I'm just saying it's time for our people to get it all because they was trying to take it from the black cave in the first place. So black power, y'all go ahead and handle it. Hold it down. I'll be right here trying to see who fell off and who's black again. New World Warrior is black again. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you now, sir.
You
Just
can? All
brought you
right.
black to the stage. You must
Okay.
have fell
Anyway,
on your good foot.
all right. Well, this is New World. Finally got back. I've been on here just screaming like a crazy man trying to get onto you. Anyway, what I want to say was this. Math and science for us as a people. Uh, Many of us have been programmed to be afraid of math and afraid of science. Well, I got news for you. You are math and science. So don't be afraid to be you. I wrote the song. It's the first song on my album called New World Warrior. The first song is Be You Better. And you are math. Huh? No, I haven't. You are math and you are science. And by the way, thinking is not illegal yet. But I'm warning you, as soon as we start doing more of it, that's going to become a class A felony. But anyway, in the meantime, math and science, this is what we need to master. Among other things, because truly we are the most wonderful people on the planet. I just want to create something called a Know Thyself Summer. Take the time to get to know you. Not the N word, you know. I don't want to say it because I don't want to get Black Lightning pushed into a corner because they've been doing that a lot. And I'm tired of you pushing my brother. You do it again, I'm going to do something to you. Anyway, you know I got love.
God bless you,
No,
brother.
I'm saying, you know, if you don't get them first. But anyway, I said, look, what we want to do is take that love back. We ain't trying to hate, hurt, or harm nobody. I just want to teach and tell my people the truth. This is the fact. Take the love back. You know what I'm saying? We want to put our babies in business. Put your babies in business at 3, 4, 5 years old. And as they get older, teach them every aspect of the business. See what I'm saying? And if you slanging drugs in the streets, don't that teach your dumb ass how to get off of slanging drugs and learn how to run a legitimate business? So the baby, if she's 5, 6, 7 years old, if she's got older siblings, she can give them a business loan. See what I'm saying? Pass the business uphill so you can call it whatever your baby daughter or your baby son's name is, and father or siblings or son or brother or family. See what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? We're gonna pass the business up the hill. Teach your babies business. We don't want to raise the next generation of slaves to be used as counterfeit for global white supremacy. And if you do, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm just saying, why don't we put our babies in business? See what I'm saying? They don't need a job. The most dangerous thing on earth right now is a N word with a job. Because your job description does not have liberation nor revolution in it. Or if I'm wrong, please correct me. Rescue me. Don't leave me out on this limb by myself. Anybody got a job description that requires liberation and revolutionary activity? Right. So the most dangerous thing on earth is a black man or a black person with a job. Because your job description ain't got nothing to do with the liberation we seek from the tyranny we've been under for. We ain't even gonna get into that. That's all I'm saying to us. I love us, so let's do better. If you want something you never had before, we've got to do something we've never done before. So, African family, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, I'm pleading with you, everything in me that's worth a damn. Let's get it on. I love y'all. Stay strong. And if you have another fucking choice, holla.
I'm in the say no department. Mm.
I said, okay, you do you, baby. I got your back. I got
I,
your 3, 6, and your
I
9.
I just say no.
To what?
Whatever the hell they demanding.
Well,
Every
I ain't talking to them. I'm talking to us about what we must do. This ain't got nothing to do with them. I said, take it all back, make it all black. Just
that's
like
how
that.
all black. About to
That's all
tell
I'm
them.
saying. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be
You
playing with
gotta
me like you
sing
don't know who you
all
talking to.
that, all that.
I said it
Sing
and
it.
I meant it. This is what we got to do. If you're serious, if you're happy with being a slave, I ain't arguing with nobody, bro. See, truth is not debatable. You do know this, right?
We can
Yeah.
walk. We can walk across the red light in front of the police and tell them, "Fuck y'all." We can
You know
go
what I'm
where
saying?
we want to go.
It's called criminal justice. It's self-explanatory. Criminals get justice. That's why Trump could commit crimes for 4 years while he was in the presidency. He was committing major felonies every day for 4 years.
Oh,
Extremely. I mean, with consistency every day, multiples every day for 4 years. And then when he got out, he committed some more right in front of you. You spit on the sidewalk. You going to jail. See what I'm saying? He ain't
yeah.
been yet. Mumir's still locked the hell up. H. Rap Brown still locked up. Grandmaster J still locked up. That
So looking in the air.
orange pumpkin looking Humpty Dumpty Mickey Figgy still free. Anyway, let me get off here, man. Before I get somebody in trouble. But I got some problems with all of this stuff. But I'm simply saying to us, let's turn our love inward. We don't have a friend on the planet. I mean, let y'all know something I don't know. Don't nobody give a damn about us. That's why they killed Michael. He said, I'm just trying to tell you that they don't really care about us. Okay? Here's my insane suggestion. Y'all ready for this? Put your seatbelts on. What if we turned our love inward? Would the hate outside even matter? Talk back to me. Hello? Am I in this world alone? I'm asking you a question. If we turn our love inward, would the hate outside even matter? Hello? Respond to me. I need to hear from you. Am I talking crazy? Don't leave me out on the limb by myself. Rescue me.
Nah, I hear you. I'm just multitasking, the warrior. My bad.
Huh?
I hear you. I'm just trying to cook and do everything else.
Well,
Nah,
I was
you
just
know,
asking, is that insane of me to ask us to learn to love our damn selves?
we're supposed to start with loving self first. That's the problem with
Duh.
everybody. They don't love themselves first.
So, I mean, I wanted to make sure everybody get the memo.
They
Because, I
need to
mean, there's
start
some
with
hate
self
out there
love.
for us. Real hate. They got some shit that we ain't never had to deal with before. There's some
Yeah.
diabolical bullshit that's going on to levels and extremes that are unfathomable for me. And I'm a war vet. I done seen some ugly shit. Matter of fact, relative to this goddamn country. Sorry, I'm sorry. Let me back up. Can't erase that, but you heard what I said. But anyway, relative to this country, I've done things that God cannot forgive me for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So,
Self accountability
I'm
with self
simply saying
love
that
first.
I want us to just learn to turn our love inward because we don't
Mm.
have friends on the planet. Nobody cares about us. But we all we got. And I think that's more than enough. I could be talking crazy. Y'all need to
No,
rescue me. Talk to me. Tell me. Am I
sound
crazy? How crazy am I? Because that ain't
good.
what I believe. That's what I know for effing fact.
Like the
When I
lion.
say, I always say, that's what I know in fact. And those who know what in fact is know what I'm talking about. That's what I know in fact.
And like the lion,
That's what I'm saying.
the,
Yes,
the lion, the king of the jungle.
that's it. Love ourselves. And our queens, I got news for y'all. I know some African queens that are fierce, brother. The lion's den is safe as hell. I know some lions who don't play.
And
I
speaking
was
of
at
the
the impact
lions,
training camp with them.
so the lion is gonna protect the den and protect the lionesses and protect all the cubs and
He does what he's supposed to do.